My daily routine. My name is Sarah, and I'm a 35-year-old housewife. I live in a cozy little house in the suburbs with my wonderful husband, John, and our three children. John is a doctor working at the local hospital, and he's always busy helping people. I feel lucky to have him, even though his work keeps him very busy. Our children are lively and full of energy. Emma is 12 years old, Oliver is 9, and little Lily, the youngest, is just 4. My day begins early. I wake up at 6 a.m., long before the sun rises, and I get ready for the day ahead. The first thing I do is make myself a cup of coffee. I enjoy the quiet moments in the morning, just me and my thoughts. The house is still peaceful, with no noise or rushing around yet. I take a moment to look out the window and think about the day ahead. Then I start preparing breakfast for my family. By 6:30 a.m., my husband, John, is awake. He gets ready for work quickly, and while he's getting dressed, I prepare breakfast. It's usually something healthy like scrambled eggs, toast, and fruit. I also make a glass of orange juice for everyone. I love cooking for my family, and I always make sure there is enough food for everyone to enjoy. Emma and Oliver usually like to eat quickly because they have to go to school, but Lily enjoys taking her time. She loves to ask me questions like, Mom, what are we doing today? Or can I wear my favorite dress to preschool? Once breakfast is ready, we sit down together as a family and enjoy our meal. We talk about what we have planned for the day. John usually shares some interesting stories from the hospital, while Emma talks about her school subjects. Oliver, as always, loves talking about soccer and his friends at school. Lily tells us stories from preschool, even though she can't really remember everything, and she often makes us laugh with her silly imagination. At 7:30 a.m., John leaves for work. He kisses me goodbye and tells me to have a good day. After John leaves, I get Lily ready for preschool. I help her choose an outfit and make sure she has everything she needs. At 8 a.m., we leave the house together. On our way to the preschool, we walk slowly, enjoying the fresh morning air. Lily talks excitedly about her friends, her teachers, and what she will do today. We also make plans for the afternoon, like visiting the park or reading a story together. When we arrive at preschool, I give Lily a big hug and kiss. She's always excited to play with her friends. so I know she will have a fun day. After dropping her off, I head back home. By 9 a.m., I'm back in the house and it's time to start the housework. I begin by cleaning up from breakfast, washing the dishes, and wiping down the kitchen counters. I also do a load of laundry, since there is always clothes to wash in a busy family like ours. I tidy up the living room, vacuum the floors, and dust the furniture. While I'm cleaning, I like to listen to music or an audiobook. It keeps me company as I work and it helps me relax. Around 11 a.m., I take a break. I sit down with a cup of tea and check my phone for any messages or updates. Sometimes I call my mom to chat. We talk about everything: the weather, our plans for the weekend, and how my siblings are doing. By noon, it's time to prepare lunch. I usually make something simple but healthy, like a salad, grilled chicken, and rice. I also make sure to pack lunch for Emma and Oliver, who will be home soon. I know they get hungry after a busy morning at school, so I try to have something ready for them to eat. At 1 p.m., Emma and Oliver arrive home from school. They are always full of energy and excited to tell me about their day. Emma talks about her science experiments and her favorite subjects, while Oliver tells me all about the new soccer tricks he learned at recess. I listen carefully and encourage them to keep doing their best at school. After lunch, they usually have a little free time before we start on their homework. Emma likes to read, and Oliver loves playing with his toys or practicing soccer tricks in the backyard. Around 3 p.m., it's homework time. I sit with them and help them with their schoolwork. Emma usually needs little help, but Oliver sometimes asks for my help with his math problems. I try to make learning fun, so we make little games out of the homework. Emma and Oliver are both very bright, and I am so proud of them for always trying their best. By 4:30 p.m., they are done with homework and it's time to take a break. I let them play outside or watch a little TV while I start preparing dinner. John usually gets home around 6 p.m., and I like to have dinner ready by the time he walks in the door. I make something different every day, but some of our family favorites include spaghetti, chicken stir fry, or homemade pizza. When John gets home, we all sit down together for dinner. We talk about our day, and the kids ask him about the interesting patients he helped that day. We laugh, share stories, and enjoy each other's company. After dinner, we clean up the kitchen together. The kids help clear the table, and I wash the dishes while John dries them. In the evening, we spend time together as a family. Sometimes we play board games, read books, or watch a movie. Lily often falls asleep early, so I put her to bed and give her a kiss goodnight. Emma and Oliver stay up a little later to finish their homework or read, but eventually they go to bed too. Before going to bed, I always take a moment to appreciate the quietness and peace of the house. By 10 p.m., John and I sit down to relax. We talk about our day, share our thoughts, and plan for the next day. I'm thankful for my family and for the simple but wonderful life we have together. As I close my eyes and drift off to sleep, I feel grateful for the routine that makes our lives so full of love, laughter, and joy. Being a mom and a wife is a busy job, but it's the most rewarding job in the world.